Welcome back, everybody. You know what it is. Just Logan, back with another Doctor Who reaction to the Gmod series created by Willogs. We're heading over to episode 4, the Anderson Paradox. Let's do this. By the way, no infringement is intended by this fan-made production. You got that, Doctor Who? You got that, BBC? This is fan-made. Oh, shit! My god! Millie almost killed the doctor, bro! Oh, she needs her license revoked, bro. Damn!
Must be insane. Hello, are you alright? Oh, bye.
Damn, she has a nice car, bro!
I am the doctor.
And that shit just got left on the side of the road, bro! Damn!
How did you do that?
Oh, I'm a data analyst. I work for NASA. That was my last day. I had resigned from my position when I met
Hold on. Need to alter the audio.
my home.
I'm a little hard of hearing.
Job.
So what's going on here? Why are we flashbacking? The Gulf Coast, Florida, December 2018. Now, was this present day by time of filming? Or is it set in the past? Binoculars! That's not how you hold binoculars, bro. What are you doing? Whoa! Did you see that little hop he just did? Whoa! He just zoomed! Why is he pushing his face into a box, bro?
I think so. Once we arrive at Port Canaveral, they'll be able to put all these into storage.
Whoever is voicing that guy voiced the general in the first episode, voiced I think one of the scientists. He's voiced a lot of people. That's what I'm saying. So, my god, is this boat floating? No. I mean, technically. My god, a rock! No! It's stuck in the propeller! Oh no. Oh my god.
Right away, Chief.
That's gonna take forever to fix. Oh no. That's gonna take so much money.
The Chief's reported a
Damn.
report in the port propeller. He's ordered us to take a look. Probably a discarded section of trawler net or something.
The Trollinetch? What's that?
They can use the bow thrusters to compensate for the drift, but we'll need to clear the obstruction ASAP. Okay, I'll go and tell the skipper.
Okay.
Come
Tell
on,
the old
prepare
skipper.
crane. Something's caught in the propeller. We needed to assist the divers in this weather. Bring it aboard slowly.
Dialogue is a little exposition heavy. You know, you don't have to explain all these things to all these different people. Just go, hey, you, we have a problem. Come with me. Boop boop bow. You know, pacing, just things like that. You know, just small things, just small things.
Aside again, so it could cause havoc with the next ship it meets.
Cause havoc.
The divers report something heavy is also snagged in the netting, sir. That's why it took so long to free the propeller. They think it might be an old ship's cannon, but they can't tell because of all the concretion around the object.
Concretion. Is it a weeping angel?
Cut away the netting so we can get a good look at this thing.
Aye, sir. Yes.
Oh my god! It's a weeping angel! No, they're looking to die. I mean, depends. I mean, are they gonna snap their necks or send them back in time? That's a good question. And then, I'm just gonna call it, but the doctor is gonna see the weeping angels, and he's gonna turn to Millie, and he's gonna be like, "Oh no, Millie, we've got the weeping angels. There are these stone creatures that are very mysterious, that feed on the life source of everybody that they touch. Don't blink, Millie. Don't blink." Something like that. Again, just maybe have the dialogue a little tighter, you know. Sometimes they're saying way more than absolutely necessary, you know. it feels very, what's the word? Scripty. Like, this is a line from a script. Unless this is something a real life person would say. I think you know what I'm saying. I'm being a little overly picky. I apologize. You know, I just got done eating. I just took my vitamins one a day. You know, I have to take that one a day. So once a day. I had a little wine, just a little wine with apple juice. I can't have it without apple juice. I'm sorry. It's too bitter. I got sangria. I didn't like it. Put a little apple juice. It's serviceable. All right, let's keep this going. We're only 3 minutes in. Oh, that's the intro. I'm so silly. So I think I saw a comment say that they really like the new intro. I must be crazy because I don't know a damn difference from the last episodes. So, we are now past the first 2 episodes. For sure. Low HD intro sequence. Woo! The Anderson Paradox. So, something's going to happen with Millie. I think she gets split in 2 or something. I don't know. Let's see what happens. 1 week later, the day Millie met the... Ooh! So there was a significance. There's stutter, unfortunately. Oh my god, it's Barney! From Black Mesa! Oh my god, it makes so much sense. This Doctor Who universe crosses over with the Half-Life universe. Oh! I'm just joking, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But that's Barney from Black Mesa. I mean... The possibility of time travel. Wow, all these guys are like, wow, she's really stupid.
This vortex, we would in fact be traveling through time. Now, I know that this is purely hypothetical.
Hypothetical? It's just pathetic.
Well, if you read my notes on page 14, you will see that the mathematics does indeed stand up. Temporal physics is no longer in the realm of philosophical debate. My paper shows quite clearly that it should be taken seriously.
Okay, so you have literal, actual, provable, well, I won't say provable, because I don't have the technology for it. Well, they might have the technology to create what she has put very clearly on paper, you know, and I would assume that in the scientific community, if you see this, it would look professional. It would look doable. So I'm surprised they're not taking her seriously.
Seriously as a science, and to that end, I would like to request your support.
You know, the person that plays Millie.
We need science fact, not science fiction.
Please, if you would
That was good.
listen.
I think the actress for Millie is very nice.
Millie Anderson, you clever girl.
Millie Anderson, you clever girl. Ooh, and this guy's like, I think she's on to something. I will use it for my own research and go back in time to stop myself from cheating on my wife.
I'm sorry, Millie. The funding committee just won't give your work back.
Oh, never mind.
Well, they said it's too far-fetched.
Guys! That's Dr. Magnuson from Half-Life! I'm just joking, guys. I'm just joking. I'm sorry. I'm just joking.
I mean, really? A temporal vortex?
Yes, well,
Bro,
I resign that.
shut-
You can all go to hell.
No, Millie, please. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
Oh my god! She just left into green screen world. So she's crying. That's so sad. Hey, she has her car back. Wait, how'd they get back? I thought there was a problem with the. No, I'm dumb. That got fixed a long time ago. She stayed willingly. Oh my god, bro, you almost got ran over. Watch where you're walking. Millie. So I accidentally, right? It was an accident. Passed a stop sign and it was a collision at a four-way stop with myself. I got hit. And where was I going with this? What prompted me to talk about this? Hold on. Oh! So I took a class afterwards because it was state required, whatever, to take this class over, safety, driving safety. And one of the things was you should not drive while emotional, because it can impede your driving in some way. So, Millie, you are risking the lives of a lot of people right now. It's very irresponsible of you. You need to get out of the car and lie down and cry. Just lay down on your stomach, eyes to the grass. At least you're giving back to nature by giving it some supplements of your tears. A good thing can come out of almost anything. I mean, even Hitler did some... Never mind. Stop at the stop. It's the tortoise! Wow, she just straight up ignored it. Wow, that's really rude.
Ah, yes, here we go. Millie Anderson.
He's looking her up! What a creep! He's stalking Millie! Doctor, no! Oh my god, it makes so much sense now. They didn't meet by accident! He set up that entire first meeting! Oh my god. The doctor got obsessed. He probably accidentally killed his last companion, and now he's ruthlessly trying to find a new one. And then he saw this girl, and then he stalked her. Oh my god. He actually kidnapped her. I'm joking. Where am I?
No. Can't be. Oh no, Millie, no. You're too important to just die.
Doctor, did you just look up her death? You are smarter than that, Doctor. He just effectively created a fix point, right? Because it was established in that one episode. Fuck, what's it called? It's the Manhattan episode. Oh, that also have Weeping Angels. Huh. It's the Weeping Angel Manhattan episode with River. And there was a thing where Amy from the future wrote a book about the events that transpired during the episode. And if they were to read what happened, then those events become fixed. And there's no way out of it. Those events have to play out, basically. So, if you read how Millie specifically dies, you just create a fixed point. That was really unintelligent.
I reckon this is an old statue that was intended for a cathedral somewhere. Probably went overboard.
My god, why do they care this much about a statue, bruh?
Maybe.
Well,
Fishing trawler might have snagged it in the net.
I guess it's
Or we had to
historically
put it loose.
important.
Well, anyway, I'm going to grab a cup of tea. Do you want one, Tom?
Oh yeah, that would be great.
Cup of tea.
2 sugars, was it?
Yeah, that's great.
I like 4. Actually, no. I'll take like 10 sugars for my coffee, though.
Cole!
What? Are you all right? What's the matter?
The statue, it moved. Swear to God, it moved.
It moved?
What do you mean moved? It's a statue.
Oh my god, no.
It changed.
It can't move. It's a statue.
It's not moving now. I think you've been drinking too much, mate.
I swear to you, it moved while I had my back turned. I was grabbing a finer chisel.
Look, come with me to the mess hall. Have a nice cup of tea. That should clear your head.
Oh my god, it's pointing at them!
So does the TARDIS utilize diametric quantum
Too
entanglement?
bad it's stuck in a rock.
It's dimensionally transcendental. How did you work that out?
Well, before I met you, I was researching a temporal mechanics problem relating to time travel.
Oh yes, of course, your thesis.
How do you know about that?
So she was doing this before.
That day when I ran out in front of your car, that wasn't an accident.
What do you mean?
Well,
I was joking!
I wanted to meet you.
What, you wanted to meet me? Merely nobody? Oh my god, you're a stalker!
Oh my gosh! I got it! Holy shit! I was completely joking! I was joking! Wow. Okay. I guess I followed the context clues very well. Wow.
No, of course not, Millie.
Of course not, Millie. Of course not. That's hilarious.
You just said you're Millie nobody, but you're not at all Millie. You're on the verge of a great discovery. Your hypothesis is correct, and you should ignore those short-sighted scientists that shouted you down.
Doctor, you gotta calm down here.
How do you know about the conference?
Oh,
Wait,
Jesus.
were you there?
Yes, I was. The point is,
Dr.
those
Stalker!
scientists were wrong, and you were right. You're brilliant.
Oh, Jesus, Doctor. This just turned into a very odd...
Search rescue helicopter immediately.
What's wrong with his eyes?!
Spotted drifting with no sign of the 27 crewmates.
Alright, we'll start a shipwide search.
Wait a minute! That's Odessa! From Half-Life! I don't know. I don't think that's... I don't know if that's his actual name, but... It's from Half-Life.
To get the ship's logbook, you might shed some light on what happened to the crew.
Might shed some light.
Right. I'll make sure to link in the ship's internal security cameras to our harbor network, so we can keep an eye on it overnight.
Oh wait, I completely missed what they were saying. Did all the crew just disappear? I think that's what they said. Yeah, nice jump. Ooh, nice flashlight. I'm gonna name this one the Doctor is a Stalker in Gmod or something. That'd be funny. So you see how her foot is kind of like floating above the steps? I did see an add-on came out recently where it actually has the foot of all the player models actually angled down to its actual surface. So that would be cool here. I don't think it came out when this came out though. There are a lot of great helpful add-ons that have been recently released. A lot of great Doctor Who stuff, like shout out to the Toyota TARDIS by Pooji. Check that out in the workshop. Watch his explanation video. He has a YouTube channel on what all it entails. It's really good and it's very faithful to the show. I was very impressed. The Easter egg was my favorite part of it, by the way. Ooh, Weeping Angel music motif.
Bridge section clear.
Feels a little unnecessary to play that music here because you're not showing anything we haven't seen already.
There doesn't appear to be anyone here.
Ooh, nice. That was a good transition. I think I know how they did that. gotta say that when they put lamps or lights on an object, it's very obvious. It needs to be slightly dimmer, just less obvious, but yeah. Nitpick.
The ship's all clear, Sergeant. There's no one aboard.
Okay.
What did you do to that ladder? Oh,
The ship's all
there's
clear,
lighting
Sergeant.
issues on it.
There's no one aboard.
Okay. The rest of the squad have disembarked. We'll head back to the station and leave it with harbor security for the night.
Who's voicing this cop? His mic quality sounds very different from everyone else. his acting's great though. Harbor security. I don't know if they would use an LED sign though. Why'd they get someone with eyes like that? A weeping angle! Are they gonna do the thing where it comes out the screen? Hey.
You gotta be kidding me. Jim, can you confirm there's no one on board the Courageous at the moment? Over.
The Courageous. I like that name.
Did a full sweep before they disembarked.
Oh my god! That's a rebel from Half-Life! It has the symbol!
No one should be on board. Is there something wrong? Over.
There's a creepy statue on the lower decks. I'm sure it's been moved. I was just wondering if one of the guys is still on board, you know.
I love, like, this guy's mic quality is the most superior, obviously. But the thing about it that doesn't entirely work in the favor of the show, it sounds too good. It sounds too crisp. It doesn't sound realistic, if that makes any sense. That's just an observation.
Over.
Oh, it's gonna come through the screen. Or it's gonna show up outside the window.
Yourself, Bill. It's just thunder. What? Where is it gone now?
Ah! Why did that get me, bro? I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that. Congratulations. You actually got me. That surprised me. Why is that scary? I want to see that again. It has a great build-up, and then before the build-up actually gets to its climax, you just have a random "Oh!" And that looks creepy, and whoever did the lighting on that did it well. Great job, guys.
Bill? Are you there?
That was great, guys.
Bill?
This episode is doing pretty well so far. Shaky cam shot! How are they accomplishing this? Are they using a camera person? Yeah, they have to be. Wow, that's the first time we've seen them do that. It's not bad.
Bill, you alright?
Needs work, but it's not bad.
Bill? Where's he gone?
Oh.
I didn't want to tell you. I set the TARDIS to land half an hour before you had the accident, and instead of staying in your car, you travelled with me.
But wait, you can't do that. You could tear a hole in the fabric of space-time.
Yes, that's true. It's an established event, so at some point I'll have to return you to the point where you had your accident.
The presentation by the LIGO team on gravitational waves.
What's happening with this player model?
Had your accident.
The presentation by the LIGO team on gravitational.
Doctor. So, can you do that? I guess technically if you bring them back, they will still do it. Huh. I guess, yeah, I guess that works. I didn't think about that.
Waves was truly stunning, Matthew. But I'm afraid you're Anderson.
Oh my god. It's Dr. Bree from Half-Life!
Afraid your Anderson girl will.
They're using a lot of Half-Life models this episode.
Not to mention ridiculous.
She's actually a very talented scientist. You didn't give her a chance, Jonathan.
No, I didn't, because she didn't deserve one.
No, I didn't.
That's unfair, Jonathan. She has got some really fascinating data that backs up her theory.
Goodbye, Matthew.
I don't understand why they are so against it.
What a load of nonsense. Whoever heard such a ridiculous thing? Hello, Millie. It's Matthew. Please call me. I'm sure we can work something out.
Tell the light.
Trouble indeed.
Hold on.
Okay, that one
Have a
didn't
look
get
at
me.
this.
That one looked a bit silly.
Police were called to the outskirts of Rockford in the late morning of last Wednesday after a young couple noticed that an Austin Healey vehicle had been found damaged in the middle of a crossroad junction. The registration number identified the owner as Millie Anderson, but Miss Anderson was not found at the scene and has not been seen since.
That can't be right.
Yesterday morning, a damaged and abandoned Austin Healey sports car was discovered in the middle of a crossroad junction on Route 50. Damaged.
Was not shown. The young couple noticed that
Hold on.
Austin called to the Doctor, come and look at this.
I want to see this again.
Police were called to the outskirts of Rockford in the late morning of last Wednesday after a young couple noticed that an Austin Healey vehicle had been found damaged in the middle of a crossroad junction. The registration number identified the owner as Millie Anderson, but Miss Anderson was not found at the scene and has not been seen since.
That can't be right.
Yesterday morning,
Is this the second Millie?
was discovered in the middle of a crossroad junction on Route 53 in what appears to have been a car accident. The registration number identifies the owner as 27-year-old Millie Anderson, a NASA scientist. It was first suspected that she was the victim of a hit and run, but Miss Anderson is missing, and it's unknown if she has sustained injuries in the crash. Strangely, this is the third disappearance in a week, since the disappearance of Rockford Harbour security guard William Ainsley, who went missing last Friday.
His eyes are fixed.
There was also the crew of the frigate Courageous, which was found adrift off the coast of Florida during the early hours of Tuesday morning last week. The ship itself has been impounded in Rockford Harbour pending a
Yeah, I just realized they're using the G for Gary's mod.
thorough investigation.
Meta.
We'll keep you updated as more develops.
Something isn't right. I'm gonna set the coordinates for Rockford Harbour.
I wonder if they're able to extend his hand to make it look like he's pressing things on the TARDIS. If they're able to do that, I would rather them.
Stay close, Millie. We don't know what's going on.
Okay.
I'm willing to accept the limitations of Gary's mod. What I'm most interested in is how they do their best using Gary's mod and what it has to offer. Is this a green screen again? It is.
Quick, get down.
What is it?
Looks like the police have the area cordoned off. It's best
I
if
like
we
their
try and
use
stay
of
out
green
the way.
screen.
Come on.
It's a little obvious because of the weird lines, but I do like it. Is this a Call of Duty map? I think it is.
Take a look at this, Doctor. It's one hell of a mess.
I'm picking up a temporal wake.
What could be the
I think temporal is his buzzword. He uses it a lot.
I'm picking up a temporal wake.
A temporal wake?
Well, only a certain number of species possess temporal abilities. It can't be the Time Lords because they're all dead. The Vagarians never mastered it.
Are they?
It can't be the Cybermen because we destroyed their ship on Otago. And it's unlikely to be the Daleks either.
Daleks? You mean those creatures we fought on Corellia?
Yeah, they've meddled with time travel before, but they've never managed to succeed, like the Vagarians, so it's unlikely that they're behind it. These readings, they remind me of something ancient.
Well, this ship must have some sort of CCTV system if it carries valuable cargo. So why don't we find the security room and check the ship's logs?
Brilliant idea, Millie.
Brilliant idea, Millie. You're so fucking smart.
Huh, this looks promising. Aha, here we are.
Okay, let's have a look. This recording is from 12 hours before the ship was reported.
I wonder how long that took to make.
Stop there. Go back a bit.
It's a weapon angle.
The Weeping Angels.
A weeping what?
A weeping angel. They're an ancient race that feed on temporal energy.
There we go.
One touch from an angel.
Explain the hell out of it, Doctor.
Energy that you would have lived. They're also quantum locked, which means that they freeze into rot when they're being observed. This one must have been at the bottom of the ocean.
It is a nitpick of mine. You don't really need the Doctor to explain in such detail what they are. You really don't. You really don't. But, you know, if you want to, go for it.
Unable to move with all the aquatic life constantly observing it. Eventually, it must have been entombed in that concreted material we found, so it couldn't move even if it wasn't being observed.
Okay, so what do we do now?
Millie, I have a feeling that your accident is somehow connected to the angel.
You mean you think that's why my body wasn't found? I got sent back in time?
There is that possibility. To prove it, I'll have to travel back in time to the point of your accident and witness what happens. But there is one thing that we can take from this information that's positive.
There is?
Yes, we know exactly where the angel's going to be at an exact point in time. And if I know that, I can destroy it before it does any more harm on this planet. All we have to do is leave some bait for it at the junction where your accident will happen.
We'll have to
But
stay
Doctor,
hidden,
the
because if I
weeping
see
angel
myself,
is a living creature and you're going to kill it? Wow, Doctor.
That's why I'll have to put you into stasis. There's a room in the TARDIS that has a stasis chamber
What?
which can keep you frozen while I'm there.
Why?
Okay.
Why? What?
Has a stasis.
If I see myself, it could
That's
rip
why
another...
I'll have to put you into stasis. There's a room in the TARDIS that has a stasis chamber which can keep you frozen while I'm there.
Just stay in the TARDIS! Why are you putting... What? Why are you taking all these extra steps?
Of course, the law of conservation of energy.
Hey, I know these corridors. They are part of an 11th Doctor TARDIS extension on
So if I
Gmod.
travel back in time, I'm adding the matter I'm
It's really
made up
cool.
of to a past universe where it already exists.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, I don't know
Frozen
what
while I'm there.
Okay.
what just happened.
Of course, the law of conservation of energy. So if I travel back in time, I'm adding the matter I'm made up of to a past universe where it already exists.
Yes, that's correct.
What? Huh? What? What? What the fuck are they talking about? I'm sorry. I want to understand.
The matter I'm made up
The matter you're made up in
of to a past universe.
to a past universe. So your matter in the to the past
Where it already exists.
where you already exist.
Yes, that's correct.
What?
Well, wouldn't that happen every time we travel back in time?
Yes, it would, but the TARDIS can compensate for us being out of time. However, it wouldn't be able to distinguish between the atoms of your past and present self, so that's why I need to put you into stasis.
I don't know what the hell they're talking about, but I'm sure it makes sense.
Oh, didn't I?
Oh, the swimming pool.
Now you know. Come on, this way.
Nice callback.
Ah, here we are. The stasis chamber room.
What?
Why are there 6?
Well, the TARDIS is supposed to have 6 pilots, so there's one for each of them. Every TARDIS has a stasis chamber room in case of temporal
Nice
emergencies.
explanation. I'm glad you do your research on these things.
Doctor, I'm a bit scared. How long did you say I needed to stay in here for?
It's okay, Millie. You won't feel a thing. It will just be like falling asleep. It'll only be half an hour or so.
You say that. They're going out of their way for the stasis thing. So I have a feeling something's not going to go to plan. I feel like she's going to get left in there for a long time. Interesting shot. Personally, I would have added a sound effect of the doors closing, like a thud when they hit each other. But that's just me. So this is where we met Millie, I believe.
There you are.
Okay, so the Weeping Angel
Where do you think you're going?
went to
On your way
attack
to NASA,
her.
perhaps?
Oh, NASA.
See, I think you're trapped here on Earth, or maybe you're looking to stay away on a rocket because that could get you off this planet. Am I right?
What is happening? Why is she driving while impaired?
Where am I? Ah. Ow. My head. I must have fallen asleep.
That's where the TARDIS was in the first episode. Interesting.
You have 2 new messages. Message 1.
Oh, and by the way, did I tell you that I'm pretty good at staring competitions? No, you stay there. I won't be letting you send me back to 1969 again.
Again.
Hello, Millie. It's Matthew. Please call me. I'm sure we can work something out.
Message 2.
Hello, Millie. It's Matthew again.
Stay.
That's an interesting green screen.
Definitely have my full support.
Stay there.
Oh, for heaven's sake! I'm not going back there, Matthew, just to be humiliated.
Whoa. What is that effect? Oh, it touched her anyway.
Huh, that's unusual. It must have tried to feed on Millie as the car hit. But the crash must have disrupted the feeding process, so she could only have been sent back about 3 months.
I was just...
This is very odd. I'm not sure what this is all leading to.
Hello, I'm John Smith, NASA operative.
But what's the paradox?
Where am I? I was just driving
There
and
was
then
a chemical spill in a factory near the conference center, and several people have been affected by toxic fumes which have caused hallucinations.
That would explain why I fell asleep at the wheel.
You'll need to come with me to make sure that you're okay.
Okay. A police box? I thought you said you were with NASA.
Trust me, it's better on the inside than it is on
And
the
this is
outside.
supposed to be before they met? Question mark?
Oh my god. What is this place?
I can't tell you that, I'm afraid. Top secret NASA business.
Oh yeah.
What the hell is going on?
Very reassuring, Doctor.
Voila.
Voila.
My car!
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. There wasn't anything I could do.
I'm
But you might want
really
to go to this interview.
I'm really confused where in the timeline this is taking place.
Monday at 9 AM, and don't be late. I had a word with your new employer, Mr. Musk, and he agreed with me that you could do with a new car.
No way! This has been the strangest 15 minutes of my life. I lost my car, been approached by a NASA operative with a police box that's bigger on the inside, witnessed my car smashed in, and now I've got a new job and a Tesla.
Oh my god, is this the Tesla that went to space?
Well, yes, but no one was using it. I've
That's
dismantled
funny.
the spaceman and I've rewired the whole car. Should be as good as new. Oh, and don't listen to those scientists. Do what you think's right, Millie Anderson. I know you'll do great things.
How did he know my name?
Oh. I'm still confused. Okay.
How long was I in stasis for?
Well, it was over an hour, I'm afraid. It took longer than I thought. Everything's fine now, though.
So, what happened to the Angel?
Destroyed. It sent you back in time, like I predicted, but the impact from your car disrupted its feeding process. I made sure to bring your past self back to just after the accident.
What about my car? Is it salvageable?
No. But you might get some money for scrap value.
Scrap? It was a classic! I paid extra for it to be shipped over from England!
Ah, but there is some good news. I've got you a new job, and it comes with a car.
Really? What job? What car?
Well, you now have your own research laboratory at SpaceX with your own research team. Oh, speaking of which, Matthew will be joining you. He seemed quite eager to assist you in the study of
Matthew?
quantum entanglement.
He did?
Oh yes. Once he'd had a chance to read over your paper more thoroughly, he became very enthusiastic, and he thinks it shows great potential. As for the car, I found it drifting around in space.
You don't mean the Starman Tesla, do you?
All that I can tell you is that your past self is happy, and I've sent you on your way.
Sounds like I have a lot to look forward to, especially after these adventures.
There is a small catch.
What do you mean?
Well, as you already know, at some point I'll have to return you to the point of your accident. But the Millie I met in the past didn't recognise me. That means that I must have wiped your memory of me, the TARDIS, and all of our adventures before putting you back.
I
Oh.
understand. It's to prevent a paradox.
I'd better make the most of these adventures then.
But will
I don't understand.
you promise me that our next adventure will be without car crashes, my own death, Daleks, Cybermen, World War II, or weeping angels? I just want to go somewhere warm and sunny, like a holiday resort.
I know just the place. How about Cocoa Beach in the year 2094? You can watch SpaceX launches to the Moon and Mars from the comfort of your own sun.
The moon to Mars? Or moon and Mars?
Right, come on. The next launch should be in 30 minutes.
Uh-oh.
Scarrow. That can't be right.
I thought I said no Daleks!
I don't know what's happened. The TARDIS has brought us here instead. We need to get out of here quickly before they detect the Time Lord's signature.
All saw her.
Come on, come on.
No, you're coming with me, Doctor.
What was that?
You must have locked a tractor beam onto us. All our systems are dead.
Ruh-roh, Raggy. To be continued. Triumph of the Daleks. That was great. Special thanks to Just James. He's copying me! Oh. Alright. That was fun! Wow. We're already almost to episode 5. How many are there total? Is it just 6? I think it's just 6. I don't remember. I don't know how many's left. But if I had to give a rating, that was the best one, I think. I think that was the best one, which is surprising, to be honest. It's surprising, I think, because it didn't really do a whole lot with the Weeping Angels, I feel. But they were executed great. So it really worked. It just worked for the episode's favor. So, hats off. The production was firing on all cylinders on this one. So, props to you guys. You guys did great. I'm still trying to wrap my head around the Millie paradox thing. I'm not entirely sure what is causing a paradox. It's because if I understand this correctly, the Millie that crashed the car was the Millie after the Millie that we have, except her memories were wiped, so she doesn't remember. But what I'm confused on is what's the cause of a potential paradox? Like, I'm not seeing anything that could cause a paradox in this situation. Like, I can see it causing a paradox if they accidentally meet each other, but besides that, I don't know what's causing a paradox. I'll probably figure it out later. But that's the only thing that confused me. But everything else, very, very cool. I love the execution of the Weeping Angels. I'm very shocked I got actually jump scared. And I love that I called the doctor being a stalker. Oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. I love that. I'm sure they gave us all the clues to suggest that. But I feel like I caught on pretty early there. So, guys, I'm so thankful that I've gotten 4 episodes in now. This was the best one. I didn't even give a rating. Rating, let's go 8. A solid 8 out of 10. Still, little things like pacing is a problem. Dialogue could be adjusted. Besides that, obviously there's gonna be shit you're dealing with in Gary's mod that is really difficult to traverse around. But what you're able to accomplish on Gary's mod makes it all worth it. So, very impressed, and I'm very excited to see what happens next. I think the quality is going to increase in the next few episodes, so I'm excited. Let's keep this train rolling. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next episode. Bye.